Do you really think you're making your own choices? Think again. Every day, hidden defaults are quietly steering your decisions, and you probably don't even notice. These aren't just minor settings. They're powerful forces shaping how you live, spend, and even think. Today, we pulling back the curtain on 10 of these hidden defaults that control your life more than you realize. First up, the classic auto enrolled subscription. You sign up for a free trial, enter your card details, and then forget about it. Before you know it, you're paying for a service you barely use. Companies frame this as convenience, a seamless transition from trial to paid. But let's be honest, it's a strategy. They are banking on your inertia, on the fact that it takes more effort to cancel than to just let it run. It's not about making your life easier. It's about securing your money. How many subscriptions are you currently paying for without even realizing it? The answer might shock you. This isn't convenience. It's a carefully designed financial trap. Next, let's talk about those sneaky pre-selected checkboxes. You're signing up for a newsletter, buying a product online, or installing new software, and you see a bunch of boxes already ticked for you. Yes, sign me up for marketing emails. Yes, install this extra toolbar. They present it as a helpful suggestion, a recommended choice, but it's a psychological trick. We humans have a powerful status quo bias. We tend to stick with the default option. Unchecking a box requires a conscious decision and a little bit of effort. Companies know this. It's not about reflecting your preference. It's persuasion disguised as a shortcut. They're making the choice for you, hoping you won't bother to change it. Now for a big one. Default privacy settings. When you download a new app or join a social network, do you ever dive deep into the privacy settings? Most people don't. The default settings are often designed to be incredibly permissive, granting companies access to your location, your contacts, your photos, and your browsing history. They tell you it's to improve your experience or provide personalized content, but what it really is a data goldmine. Your personal information is a valuable commodity, and by keeping the default settings wide open, they can collect and sell it with ease. This isn't about your safety. It's a deliberate strategy to harvest your data. You have to actively opt out to protect yourself, and they're counting on you not to. Think about the last time you used a GPS app. You put in your destination, and it gives you a route. You follow it, right? But is that route truly the fastest or most efficient? Not always. These apps use complex algorithms that can be influenced by various factors. Sometimes they might route you past sponsored businesses. Other times, the fastest route might save you a minute, but take you through stressful, congested areas. You accept the suggested route because it's the path of least resistance. You trust the technology. But this isn't just about efficiency. It's a powerful form of influence. The app isn't just a guide. It's a decision maker, shaping your journey and your experience of a city in ways you don't even question. Here's one you might never have considered. Default font sizes. Ever open a document or a website and found the text just a little too small to read comfortably? The default font size on most devices and applications is a choice made by a designer. A smaller font allows more information to be crammed onto a screen, which can make a layout look cleaner or more comprehensive. But if it forces you to squint or strain your eyes, it's directing your behavior. You might skim the content instead of reading it carefully, or you might just give up and close the page altogether. It's a subtle but powerful form of control. This isn't just a design choice. It's a way of directing your attention and engagement with the content. Let's talk about the attention hijacker, the autoplay feature. You finish watching a video on YouTube or a show on Netflix, and before you can even think, the next one starts. It feels like a seamless flow of entertainment, keeping you engaged. But it's a deliberate design choice meant to override your self-control. It removes the natural pause where you might decide to do something else. Your brain gets a little hit of dopamine, and you're pulled into another episode, another video, for another 10, 20, 60 minutes. It's not just harmless entertainment. It's a form of manipulation designed to maximize your screen time. They're engineering a binge-watching habit, keeping you on their platform for as long as possible. Have you ever been on a donation website and seen pre-selected amounts like $25, $50, or $100? This is a technique called anchoring. The first numbers you see heavily influence your perception of what a normal or appropriate amount to give is. If the default suggestion is $50, you're much less likely to donate $5, even if that was your original intention. You might feel that $5 is too little in comparison. This isn't just about making the process of charity easier. It's a psychological framing technique. They are setting a baseline, steering your generosity toward a higher amount. It's a powerful nudge that significantly impacts how much money these organizations raise. Next are pre-filled forms. You're trying to sign up for something, and the form is already filled out with your name, email, and maybe even your address, pulled from your browser or account. It feels incredibly helpful and efficient, saving you a few seconds of typing. And it is, but it also does something else. It lowers the barrier to completion. By reducing the effort required, it nudges you toward finishing the process. If you are on the fence about signing up, this little bit of help might be just enough to push you over the edge. It's not just about being helpful. It's about reducing friction and increasing conversion rates. It's a subtle nudge to ensure you follow through. Number 9 is a big one in our digital world: default app permissions. You install a new game or a photo editing app, and it immediately asks for access to your camera, microphone, and contacts. The pop-up explains that it needs this access to function properly. But does it really? Does a simple puzzle game need access to your microphone? Often, these permissions are set as an all-or-nothing default. You either grant full access, or you can't use the app. This forces your hand. You want the app's functionality, so you agree, giving it far more access to your personal data than it actually needs. This isn't about functionality. It's about creating a gateway for data exposure, often trading your privacy for convenience. And finally, the default tip percentage. When you go to pay with a card at a coffee shop or restaurant, the screen often suggests tip options: 18%, 20%, 25%. A few years ago, 15% was standard. But by changing the default options, businesses have successfully shifted our perception of what a normal tip is. This is social proof and anchoring at work. We see those numbers and assume that's what everyone else is paid. So we choose one of the suggested amounts instead of doing the math ourselves. It's not just a suggestion. It's a powerful nudge that has effectively increased the average tip amount across the board, directly impacting your wallet. So as you can see, these defaults are everywhere. They are in your phone, your computer, and the services you use every single day. They are not neutral, and they are not random. They are carefully engineered choices made by designers, marketers, and corporations to guide your behavior in a specific direction, one that usually benefits them. By becoming aware of these hidden forces, you can start to reclaim your decision-making power. You can question the default, check the settings, and make a conscious choice that truly aligns with what you want. Which of these defaults surprised you the most? Is there one you've fallen for recently? I'd love to hear your stories and thoughts in the comments below. I read every single one. Thanks for watching, and if you found this eye-opening, make sure to like and subscribe for more content that helps you see the world differently.